Hey guys, it's a Tuesday morning here in Medellin. It's a little bit cloudy today, a little bit chilly, but not too bad. Nothing that you would need a coat for, of course. It is the city of eternal spring, after all. I woke up about 7 this morning and took a shower, just hung out, trying to get my day started, having a little bit of coffee. Not usually of a coffee drinker, I like tea, but I thought I'd switch it up a little bit this morning. And I don't have too many plans today other than to catch up on teaching English and writing an article for my friend who got in touch with me last night. So I didn't have many plans to vlog today, to go about and capture the city. So I figured I'd talk about my experience so far at the Wandering Paisa, and just to give you guys an idea of the area in case you're coming this way. The Wandering Paisa is an awesome hostel, in summary, and it's a good place to start if you're coming to Medellin. So if you guys don't know, Wandering Paisa is in the Laureles area, and this is more of the chill part of town. It's not so much touristy as Poblado, and there's still stuff going on here, of course, but Poblado, I feel like it's more designed for tourists who wants that Colombian experience, but without leaving home too much, you know. There's more foreigners over there, I think. And so the Paisa is 2 floors. There's some main areas, including the walk-in area, the bar area, the courtyard, the living room where you can play games, watch TV, that sort of stuff. On the second level, there's a lot of dormitories. There's 4 beds and 6 bedrooms that you can use, and bathrooms and showers kind of sprinkled out on the second floor. Plenty of places to hang out also. There's some hammocks that are hung around, and plenty of tables and chairs that you can use. And so let's talk more specifically about around this area. So I want to cover what's nearby, and then the kind of the work environment if you're doing some kind of remote work, and also kind of restaurants and the food around here. So let's talk about what's nearby. We are close to Calle 70, which is Street 70 in English, and this is the main street where you can buy a lot of the foods from restaurants. A tad overpriced by Colombian standards, but for foreigners, it's not that bad. You can find almost anything here. There's a Subway here. There's chicken and rice. There's arepas. There's a bunch of different places. And if you go further down Calle 70, there's also food catered to Americans. Like I went to Medellin Burger Company last night, although I didn't get a burger. And there's a pizza place, there's a wings place also, in case you kind of get bored with all the food here in Medellin. There's not much variety of food here, basically. And also there's a Éxito store nearby in case you need to buy your necessities and groceries. And then behind this camera is San Juan. That's the other main street that runs in and out of the city, in my opinion. And what else? One of the main things that's attractive here is that there's a stadium which has different things you can do, such as there's a basketball hall, there's a volleyball, martial arts, there's gymnastics floor in case you're into that. And then there's plenty of fields to play soccer and to run and to exercise. They also happen to have an outdoor gym, and the stadium is also where they play soccer here as well. I think that's one of the more attractive things about here. Poblado does not have a stadium like this, and I personally like that more. So let's talk about the working space, right? At the hostel, there are some nooks that you can hang around and do your work. I taught English, so I need some quiet space to speak to my students, and most of the time I hung out in the bar where it was empty most of the day, so that worked out pretty well. Other times I'll try and stay in my room or something like that if no one's in there. Connection is good. 11 down, 9 up. So I tested that about the first or second day I was here. I haven't tested it since, but I'm sure it's about the same. And if that doesn't work for you, you can always head to the cafes. One or two of the popular ones I've heard are Salud Pan. It's a big cafe and it's supposed to be a good internet connection. I went there, but I didn't really work there. I just went there to grab a bite. And also Cafe Revolucion. So that's also about, both of them are about 5 or 6 blocks away. What else? Yeah, other than that, if you want to work, there's always plenty of cafes around here. I don't know about the connection, but yeah. And the last part we'll talk about food. So on 70 you'll find a lot of different restaurants. I like to eat arepas, and I got pizza the other day. I got a salad the other day. I also had some nice bowl of rice and chicken as well. Actually, down the street here from Wandering Paisa, there's a little restaurant here that I keep going to. Awesome fried fish with rice and other good fares as well. It's cheap, about 15,000. Gets you a nice solid meal. Like for me, I eat a lot, so it actually fills me up, so I'm quite satisfied. If you're kind of in the quick mood for arepas, you can go on 70. There's a place called Le Catedral. It's 1,300 for an arepas, a traditional one. And other than that, yeah, if you guys have any questions, just shoot me a message or type in the comment. I know it's a little bit quick here, but there's plenty of things here, you know, so you have to come and see it. And I'm actually gonna talk to this man here. He's selling fruit. If you've been following me, there's a fruit cart that passes by the hostel every now and then. So I'm gonna try to get some fruit from him off here because I'm running out of bananas and papayas and guavas. No, not guavas, avocados. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this, and shoot me a message or comment if you guys have any questions. Highly recommend this hostel and this area. Perfect place to start if you're not into the big party scene or kind of like the spring break scene. And cool, catch you guys later. Just got back from the meetup with the nomads, and there's about 20 people there. It was at a place called Paraiso, and we had a pretty delicious lunch with fish, mashed potatoes, and some kind of vegetables. And got to meet a lot of people, networking, and pretty much went home after that. Went to grab some food for dinner time. Went to Emilio's and got a hamburger. It's about 8,500 pesos, and it's a pretty good size, so it should probably fill me up. Now I'm heading to go play some Tejo. It's a new game. That was close. Well, they gotta go. They gotta go one and then it's good again. Is there a bigger one? Yeah. Oh, come on, Patty. 9 points. Oh! Just finished playing Tejo with a new friend, and we had a lot of fun. Unfortunately, my own tosses were very inconsistent, so I'll have to practice some more. And it was pretty cool because it was 30,000 pesos, and it gets you 3 drink tickets. So you can get like 3 shots of rum or whiskey, or you can get 3 beers. So it's a pretty fair price, and we played for a good 2.5 hours, or maybe 3, but had a great time and would highly recommend it. It's over in Envigado, so quite a hike from Laureles, but other than that, great night, and I'm just going to take it easy, just catch up on some things, and that's it.